Attorney tells me they were expecting the indictment, and this morning the former deputy turned himself into the jail. In what defense attorney Mark Collins explains as expected, former Franklin County Sheriff's Deputy Jason Meade has been indicted in the shooting death of Casey Goodson Jr. Collins says Meade was working as a part of the U.S. Marshals task force on a warrant, but the team did not find the person they were looking for.
Cleared a scene in which they were looking for a warrant, and as he was heading back to their headquarters, witnessed a young man waving a gun at an intersection. The gun was tracking people that were coming across that individual's direction.
Collins says that person was Casey Goodson Jr.
Saw the young man get out of the car. He had a plastic bag in his left hand, and he had the gun in his right hand. The young man turned and looked at Jason Meade. At that point in time, two other U.S. Marshals task force pulled up. Jason indicated, that's the guy, that's the guy.
Collins explained Meade told Goodson to put his hands up and contends Goodson did not listen to Meade's commands.
At that point in time, the gentleman, Mr. Goodson, turned and the gun was pointed to my client. My client jumped to the left and fired at Mr. Goodson.
He says that's when Meade shot Goodson. An autopsy showed that Goodson was shot 6 times, with 5 of the bullets entering his back.
You can definitely be turned some way towards someone with a weapon and receive a shot in the back. That has no bearing on the fact that the person didn't make a use of force threat against my client.
Meade was a Marine and was in Lima Company. He worked at the sheriff's office for 18 years and is a pastor. Collins says his client will plead not guilty to all charges.
I feel very, very comfortable in this situation. We've talked to use of force experts. We've consulted. Again, I've been doing these types of cases for many years. Unfortunately, in our political climate, you have to go through this process, and Jason's up for that.
And Meade will be held here at the jail, at least until his first court appearance. That is scheduled for tomorrow afternoon.